this is Kelly. I just got back to Alaska actually yesterday. Yesterday was kind of a marathon day, so it seems like it was several days in one. So today I'm camping already. I camp almost every day in Alaska. I have been living in a mobile micro home for, it'll be 4 years in June, I guess it is, June. I'd have to figure out the exact date, but anyways, and I'm actually downsizing, so I live out of my truck in my topper. I'm selling my camper. It's bigger than I need, and I like to be more mobile, and with gas prices I like to be minimalist and use less fossil fuels and spend less money so I can travel more. So that's my base camp, and then I tent camp and hammock camp when conditions present themselves well, and kayak camp out on a lot of these islands. Actually, I've been to some of these out here, and my kayak is the first one I've ever had. I had a fleet of kayaks. I was a guide in Michigan for 8 years for things like black bear and white-tailed deer, and I actually still hold my license, but I haven't actually done any guiding since I moved to Alaska. I also guided kayak camping trips and spelunking and skijoring and small game, and the list goes on and on. So I also would take people snorkeling shipwrecks in Michigan. Michigan has more shipwrecks than any other state in the United States. So anyways, my very first kayak I ever bought, before kayaking was cool, was the first Eddy line, and it's a Carbon Light product, and it has a hole in it, so I need to patch it probably with fiberglass before I can get back out there kayak camping. So it kind of needs some continuous maintenance, but I chose to bring that one and let a friend of mine rent out the others to add to his fleet. So anyways, I'm here at one of my favorite camp spots. It's pretty windy, pretty cold. Still feels like winter in the air here. They didn't get much snow up here in Alaska this year. Actually, I think they only got about 3 inches here in Juneau all winter. People think it's the frigid north, but you obviously don't know much about geography, because Alaska's 1/4 the size of the United States, and it has a lot of different weather patterns, and I live in the largest temperate rainforest in the world, and it's a maritime climate. So it's very similar to Portland or Seattle, only just a little bit colder and a little bit more rain. So, and that's what makes it so beautiful, and why we have whales here and glaciers and all those fun things. So I've discussed that on a lot of other videos. I won't have time this time, but I'm just kind of walking down the beach, exploring before sunset, looking for my first whales of the season. They should be, some stay, but most migrate back, and most actually migrate back from Hawaii here in the Juneau area. A lot of them in Maui. So I've actually swum over there, explored. It's actually bigger than it looks. It's a pretty cool place. So hope you're having fun wherever you're at in the world today, and hope you enjoy this little view into my world, the wild world.